Hey guys, welcome back to a Carnival guide. So, I'm going to tell you about the Carnival so you can get the most amount of tickets and all the good rewards. But, you need a reason to the Carnival, so we're going to go over to the souvenir shop first to show you the good things. So there's an accessory, which gives you more intelligence for every one of these masks you have inside it. So, intelligence is a good stat, you want that. But they also added this event shop thing, where you can go in here and there's plenty of events that can give you extra little bonuses during them. So like Season of Jerry, more XP, more gifts, more fish. I like fish, not really. But during the Harvest Feast you can get extra seasonings, which is super useful. So this is incredibly useful, but you need a lot of tokens. Look at that. So, getting things efficiently. Every day you're going to check in with the Carnival leader. He'll give you 25 tickets. They let you play the games. And then there's also these Carnival goals. There's fruit digging, there's catch a fish, and zombie shootout, which are the 3 games. These goals are super reasonable, not hard at all. Don't worry, but you should complete them, because getting that many tokens for them is very, very worth it. It is the way to get the most tokens. I would recommend doing those and getting what you want and then probably being done with the event, because it's not super efficient to get them from the games, but you can if you want to. So the first game I'm going to talk about is the fruit digging game. You're going to want to use your mods, switch your shovel to anchor mode using right click while looking at the ground. For some reason it doesn't work in the air. You gotta look at the ground. So you want the diamond shovel. You're gonna go over to wherever it tells you. It'll reveal nearby fruits, so that's incredibly useful for finding where to mine. And then the mod's just gonna find the most efficient way to do it, which I don't really know what the algorithm they're using for it is, but it works good enough. This game is also the fastest to get tokens if you want to get tokens not from the challenges, because this game does not have a timer unlike the other ones. There is a timer you can see on the right of my screen, but the timer is just for how long I can dig, so if I'm like really thinking, it will let me do that. And once you can't mine it, that means the game's gonna end. 30 tokens, which is a bit lower than average. I normally get 35 to 40, but that's okay. And that's how to do that game. It's very simple, it's quick, and it's very easy. Over here, to the Carnival Fisherman, we're gonna catch a fish. So, my mods let me just click anywhere to do you guessed it. You get in here, you can catch the fish. All you have to do is throw your hook at it, hold right click. There is a combo for this, or a streak is what they call it. So you need to catch fish in a row, and then you get extra points, which is incredibly useful. Although the goldfish give you the most points out of everything, so I'd recommend trying to go for goldfish. Keeping a streak is good, but higher scoring fish is also good, so try to just kind of look at your next fish while you're reeling the other one, and then be a little more careful when you throw your rod, because you can reset your streak. Like, I think it's going to reset there. It didn't, but it is very finicky, so you have to be careful with throwing your rod at the right time and knowing what you're going to hit, but you want to hit the higher tier fish. Blue is better than red, gold is better than all of them, and red is the worst. Red does get reeled in faster, but it's not worth it to go for red because of the lack of points, because it's 50, 100, and then 200 for the gold. So gold is clearly much more worth it. And another thing about this game is the incredible music, okay? I really like this song, and I can't tell why, but it's just a banger. It's called Tuna Sandwich, and ChinkoNet made it, so good stuff. Incredible name, too. So you can go search that up. Very good stuff. So the game has a timer over there on the right. It's ending in 8 seconds, so that's pretty close. This game and the other zombie shootout over there both have a timer of 1 minute and 45 seconds, so they take a while to resolve, which is why this game's more efficient. You see, I got 46 Carnival tokens, and it does average a little higher than the digging game, but it's just so much slower that it's not worth it to play unless you also like the music like me. Now, moving on to the zombie shootout, you're going to go talk to this guy, you're going to click here, and you're going to get in. Now, there's a lot of things to shoot, and so you just right-click to shoot. You can hold right-click, but it's less efficient to do that. And there's an order of priorities for things you're going to want to do. So, you want to get the lamps second, because there are diamond zombies that spawn in later waves, and those are worth more than the lamps individually. But then it goes lamps, gold zombies, iron zombies, and leather zombies. Another interesting thing, though, is if you shoot all the zombies before their timer despawns them, which I did earlier but is harder to do later, it will actually skip the round and immediately go to the next one, giving you more zombies to shoot. Now that does take more skill, but it will help you get more points. This game gives the most points out of any of them, just not the most points per second. So you need to think about what you want to do. But this game isn't half bad for points, it's just not the greatest. So if you can get really good at this one, it is better. It's just a lot easier to use the shovel, and honestly, because of the amount of games that you're going to need to get all the points, you're probably just going to want to do the shovel one. So those are the different games in the Carnival. I hope you have a good day, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.